You know what? Right now I'm trying all my level to be down. But for the real, you can't give me this. And
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, Musa Mseleku's wives revolt after he promised MaCele a new house. Please like this video as you watch. Musa Mseleku's recent declaration on Athondo Nesthembu that he plans to buy his wife MaCele a new house has sparked significant attention, leading to widespread speculation regarding his motives and the inner workings of his polygamous family. While the gesture appears to be generous, it is particularly notable because of MaCele's unshakable support during the introduction of MaCele as his fifth wife, a process that tested the harmony within the household. By offering MaCele a new home, Mseleku seems to be rewarding her loyalty and demonstrating how he manages the complexities of balancing appreciation and fairness among his wives. Throughout the series, MaCele has consistently embodied quiet strength, a quality that has become especially evident during the challenges that arise when adding a new spouse. While Mseleku's decision to marry MaCele, whose lobola was set at an impressive 50 cows, generated mixed reactions, MaCele's steady support of her husband has distinguished her. In a polygamous marriage, where ensuring fairness and emotional balance can be an ongoing challenge, Mseleku's public commitment to improving MaCele's living situation could be seen as a gesture to honor her steadfastness. A house, in this context, represents much more than a material offering. It symbolizes stability and recognition in a shared marital structure. This recent development raises fascinating questions about how Mseleku chooses to express gratitude and prioritize his relationships within his family. Athondo Nesthembu presents polygamy as a delicate dance between tradition and personal bonds, and Mseleku's promise to MaCele could be a strategic move to foster unity, especially after the adjustments required by MaCele's arrival. He may view this as a way to solidify the family's foundation by ensuring that a loyal wife feels appreciated. However, this raises further questions. Will Mseleku extend similar gestures to his other wives? Or is this a singular tribute to MaCele's actions? Such a move could invite feelings of favoritism if not handled delicately. In my opinion, Mseleku's offer to MaCele is a thoughtful recognition of her loyalty, but it is not without potential risks. It underscores MaCele's importance, which may otherwise be overshadowed by newer developments, yet it also puts pressure on Mseleku to maintain fairness across all his wives. If this gesture is executed well, it could reinforce trust and strengthen family bonds. On the other hand, if not handled carefully, it could lead to resentment. Success will depend on consistency and transparency in how Mseleku manages these dynamics. Emotions ran high during a recent Athondo Nesthembu family meeting, with Musa Mseleku, the show's central figure, visibly moved. The series, known for its candid portrayal of life within a multi-wife marriage, frequently highlights the complex relationships between Musa and his wives, MaCele, Mayeni, Makimalo, and Mindgwape. One moment that particularly stood out to viewers was when Musa broke down in tears, and Mayeni was the only one to comfort him. She handed him something to dry his eyes and questioned the timing of the meeting, given his emotional distress, which garnered praise for her empathetic nature. This scene showcases Mayeni's distinctive role within the family dynamic. Unlike the other wives, who appeared either unmoved or less visibly affected by Musa's emotional state, Mayeni's response suggested a deeper empathy for his feelings. Her relationship with Musa, which is rumored to have begun before his marriage to MaCele, may provide her with a unique understanding of his vulnerabilities. This moment of tenderness contrasts with her usual assertive demeanor, revealing a more compassionate side that resonates with viewers, some of whom have referred to her as a queen for her thoughtful reaction. The fact that Mayeni was the only wife to show sympathy for Musa, as pointed out by a viewer, invites reflection on the emotional dynamics within the family. Polygamy requires a delicate balance between unity and individuality, and the wives' varied responses, or lack of them, hint at underlying tensions or different levels of emotional investment. MaCele, being the first wife, often exudes authority, while Makimalo and Mindgwape contribute their own unique perspectives. Mayeni's act of compassion could indicate a particularly close bond with Musa or her willingness to prioritize his emotional well-being over group dynamics. From my perspective, This moment highlights her role as a stabilizing force within the family. However, it raises the question of whether the other wives' lack of response was due to emotional detachment or a belief that Musa should navigate his emotions independently. This event has far-reaching implications for the narrative of Athondo Nesthembu. If Mayini's compassion indeed sets her apart, it could strengthen her connection with Musa, potentially shifting the balance of power among the wives. Alternatively, it could expose rifts within the family's unity, with empathy unevenly distributed. For the audience, it serves as a reminder that beneath the surface-level drama, there are real emotions at play, capable of both uniting and dividing the family.